What's going on, everyone? Jake Morgan, Shady Creek Marina, El Dorado, Kansas, the Kansas Cobalt dealer. We're about a little over an hour away from the Neodesha plant. Today, I got a nice used Cobalt I want to share with you. This is a 2021 Cobalt R6 Surf. We sold it new to this gentleman. He is trading up to an R8, same color scheme, I believe. And we get to sell this nice used late model gem to some lucky new owner. I'm going to go over the options that this boat has on it. I'm going to try and highlight the great condition that this boat is in. And that's about it. Alright, I'll jump in on the exterior. This boat has 193 hours on it. And for the amount of hours it has on it, I honestly would expect more wear on the outside. Right about here is a common hotspot for dock marks. There's just absolutely no flaws in any of the gel on this starboard side from that midship all the way up. Same with the nose of the boat. This is a common spot for bumping the docks, bumping the trailer. That is clean. Our keel is clean. All our running shines look perfect. You're in great condition. Everything on the exterior. Starboard side from the windshield backwards, this all looks great. This does have the black sport windshield option. Everything on the top cap looks great. I don't see any marks on anything on the top cap there on the starboard side mid windshield. Starboard side, whole side, midship back. Again, these would be common spots for blemishes from poorly tying up with someone else, from backing into corners, pulling out of slips. There is nothing in any of this gray, in any of this red top stripe, in any of this red stripe. Nothing on the white on the whole side. The hockey stick, this is a common spot to get nicks, especially when, folks are unloading off one side. I've seen them lift up into sides of, dock structure before. I guess there's that's what I mean, something like that. But that is, uber minor flaw there. There is a little bit of a love mark here. I can't feel that with my fingernail, so I'm not sure if that's showing up on camera or not. I can't feel that with my fingernail, so those little scratches are going to buff out. But that's probably from having some sort of debris on a fender line or something along those lines. Lettering looks great, badging looks great, hockey stick looks great. Entire starboard side looks awesome. There's a little cut in the surf decal right there. Let's see if I can get that on camera. Yeah, again, super minor. I don't know how that happened or if that's just a crack in the material. The perimeter of the swim platform looks good. All the chroming, the hockey stick going over to the port side now looks great. Yeah, I wonder if these guys used, what kind of fenders this guy used, because there's a little bit of, I don't want to call it swirling, but just kind of some chafing right there. But in the grand scheme of things, those are easily fixable and very minor. Entire port side top cap looks great. Port side midship looks great. Underneath, again, the running shines, the keel look great. Our head compartment window, that's an option. I really like that on the R6. I feel like it makes the boat look a lot bigger. One weak spot on this boat is that on the flip down swim step, the marine mat on the back. Looks like a cat got it. I use it as a scratcher post. Not looks like a cat got it. I know for a fact a cat got that because it got it with here about 3 days ago. And the cat was actually a customer's cat that was in their boat for a week until we got the boat into the shop and uncovered, and the cat had one free night of free reign in our shop and got the swim platform on this boat and about 2 others. Okay. Oh, come on, sucker. Rear sun pad. I don't see any issues with any of the upholstery. That all looks great. Back on the cockpit facing side of that flip back, that all looks great. Port combing pads. Those all look great. Passenger flip back. Come on, camera. Forward facing on that passenger flip back. Get my shadow out of the way. That all looks good. Tower itself looks good. All the speakers look good. And my main purpose for doing these videos is, a boat of this caliber, buying something used like this, folks want the peace, especially out-of-state folks, they want the peace of mind to even come and visit me to look at something like this. So that is why I'm doing this. I have a 2017 R3 that I put up for sale just a couple weeks ago. And a guy from New York mailed us a check, and I think that was largely because I made a very thorough video on it, and he hadn't even seen the boat, and he's buying it. So my goal is to point out any flaws that I see and instill confidence in anyone that wants to come visit me and see this boat. So part of what we do here at Shady Creek for new and used buyers of surf boats is I go out and I give them surf lessons. I am a CWSA certified wake surf judge, and I have taught probably 200 plus folks how to surf in the last 10 years of my life. And I would be happy to teach whoever bought this boat if they would like to learn. Cooler storage. There's so many floor panels in these. Notched out V there so you can put full length skis in the ski locker. And then the main ski locker lid is there in front of me. I know this has a minor issue. The nitrogen strut, the gas strut on that starboard side, see it's swinging there, the clip is broken on it. So the retainer clip that holds it to that ball joint is broken. That's an easy fix. I just need that little metal clip, but hadn't got it in yet. But the integrity of the lids, the hinges, everything, there's no chips in the gel from that being open when it closes, in that position I should say. Yeah, it all looks great. All the seagrass looks great. I haven't found any broken snaps on any of the seagrass, nor with the cover. But I do not have the cover with me, but I will add a photo of it in the photo section. It does have the power arch. The switch for the power arch is actually right there, if you didn't know that. And I do have the build sheet in here, and I'll just quickly rattle off the rest of the options on this, because it's pretty loaded up. All right. Bow cover, cockpit cover, docking lights, the Prisma arch, which is awesome because these little white lights are like fiber optics, the little white honeycomb pattern, and so those will light up with your color changing lights. I really like that. Glass cockpit, obviously. The LED interior accent lighting is underneath these combing pads. It does have the underwater lighting. You may have been able to see that on my video on the outside portion. The wireless phone charger, colored surf gate. You can read them for yourself there. Pause the video. If anyone's still watching. Going up and about here. All the struts, all the hinges, the bottom of the seats, all the stitching. I hadn't found any upholstery flaws on the interior. On the top or the bottom. None of the meshing. Oh, well, there's a little one. Spoke too soon. Score, looks like you get a complimentary digger anchor. If you don't know what those are, look them up. They are super cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like you ever put anything in that storage there. Alright. Well, that's about it, folks. Just wanted to go over the quality on this thing. This is what my dad would call good real estate. It's a nice used boat. It's going to make someone a good surf boat. And again, surf lessons. Ooh, let's open the engine compartment. Yo. Dual battery setup. Got our ballast pumps, transducer. This does have the fisheye 3D, which is very cool. It's got some belt dust, which I always have folks bring that up to me. They come with belt dust when they're brand new. Belt dust is, in some industries, probably a bad sign. I've never seen a Volvo without one. I have brought it up to a Volvo engineer before, and they said that is just fine. Cool. All right. I'll cut the video off there. Thanks for watching. Give me a call if you want to go for a boat ride.